This is the Lite version of the GI surgical training module. There's 5 techniques we can train in this. It's very low cost and easy to replicate and practice on. There's 5 techniques. Just talking through the model first of all, we've got a stapled over end of small bowel. We've got a single loop which comes around to a blind end. Both of these small loops have a mesentery attached. It's important to be able to orientate yourself relative to the mesentery when we're doing various techniques. We've then got a gap, and then we've got another loop which is blind-ended, goes around a corner to an open end. First thing we'll train is burying the staple line. So we've got a simulated staple line here. We'll practice burying that, which is a technique to reinforce a staple line to increase the safety and reduce any risk of leaking from that staple line. Within this first loop of small bowel, there is a simulated gallstone, which is movable inside. However, built into the small bowel, there is a stricture, which is just towards the end of the mesenteric area. So this stone won't pass beyond that. So the first thing we'll practice is moving the stone proximally. We'll make an enterotomy over it, remove the gallstone and close the enterotomy. Third technique will deal with this stricture using a strictureplasty technique. The stricture is about 3 to 4 centimeters, maybe a little bit less. So that's a longitudinal incision and a transverse closure. We'll then come around to the fourth technique we'll train is a side-to-side anastomosis. We've got 2 blind ends, so we can do a 2-layered isoperistaltic side-to-side hand-sewn anastomosis. And then coming around the corner, we'll do a linear cut across this length of bowel, and we can do an end-to-end anastomosis using interrupted hand sewing technique. So burying the staple line, removing the gallstone, closing the enterotomy, strictureplasty, side-to-side anastomosis, end-to-end anastomosis, and then there's a bit of bowel to play with. You can do various other techniques on it or redo the end-to-ends or the strictureplasties. So there's plenty of bowel length to do repetitive training. So that's 5 techniques.